We're live. Well, ain't that something? Isn't that totally special? So, as usual, this will wrap it up for the week. This will be the last video of the week here. It's Friday here in California. It's about 6 p.m. And I'm going to go over some news and views. So, I'm going to start off with the legal stuff. Legal, not the illegal. Here we go. This is for all the slow people, very slow people that don't get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Crypto Hulk, yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. Just in case. Some guy sitting here with some tank top, talking to you like you're really going to think I'm a financial advisor. Wow. Don't do anything that I suggest. Everything that I say is bullshit, all right? So it's all make-believe. It's all my opinion. And for the slow people, you can watch, but don't do anything. Got it? All right. So that's the disclaimer. Dante. Brian P. What's up, Hulk? Goran Forsberg. Remember that name? Vin G. Good to see ya. Christopher De La Cruz. Yeah, I'm new, but learning really fast. Screw the SEC. See, Christopher knows. Christopher, I make my channel for beginning and intermediate. I try to break this stuff down. I try not to use a lot of words and phrases. I mean, I'll use SEC, but I'm not going to be using all these different. I try to break it down really easy so people understand. I try to show you a global view of what the hell is going on. Why is this taking so long? What are the problems? What are some of the cryptos that people are buying? What is crypto? What does it do? These kind of things. It's really not complicated. I try to make it as easy as possible because it really is. And also, I started the Crypto Hulk channel on purpose because time is running out. I strongly feel crypto is going to get regulated. Like I've been posting little short videos and stuff. I feel crypto will be regulated so that we just can't go get it for cheap. Yep. I feel all the rich people, the banks and financial institutions, they'll be selling it at really, really super high prices, all because of investor protection. They're trying to protect us. And guess what? Here's the difference. Check this out. Here's another truth bomb going off. Get ready. The banks and the JP Morgans and all these people that are going to be allowed to sell crypto, you won't be allowed to go to any more of these exchanges. I could be wrong, but let's prepare that I'm right. Because the exchanges are going to go out of business unless they're like this. Security, the SEC approved or whatever. So that just means if there's an exchange that VeChain will be selling for like $30 a piece or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of money. But in the future, I'm telling you how it's going to be. You're not going to hold your crypto. Got it? You won't be able to put it on a software wallet. Got it? You won't be able to put it on a hardware wallet. Why? Because investor protection from the SEC, they're going to make rules where Bank of America will hold all your crypto. So you feel safer, right? JP Morgan, when they sell it, they're going to hold your crypto. So you're safer. You won't be able to buy, you can buy cryptos in the future, but you won't be able to hold the crypto. So those people that already have it on wallet, because here's the problem. Let's say you get on the shit list with the government. I don't know, you get in a car accident and they sue you for $10 million and da-da-da-da. Oh, guess what? They contact your bank and they take your $10 million because you got your fucking crypto in there. Got it? Whereas with me, hey, nobody knows where it's at. It's in Never Land. My crypto won't even show up on a credit report. or a bank statement or nothing. So to all those people that don't get enough crypto right now, and all those people that keep it on an exchange, it's a possibility you could lose it. I don't know, but I think more what's going to happen is that exchange will then take your crypto and they will hold it for you. And one day, if, I don't know, you get in some trouble, I don't know, the government just for some reason doesn't like you or somebody wants to sue you, then they can take your crypto from you. But if you have it in a little nano ledger, those little ledger device thingies, no one's taking your shit. Got it? So let me go see who's here. That was like a warm-up. Tonight's show is going to be a little smaller because it's Friday. And I've already discussed a lot of stuff this week. You guys should be learning a whole bunch. It's 2 a.m. where Joran Forsberg is. Oh, man, you're going to be hating it tomorrow. You're going to be like tore up. Hello, Michael. Bin Z, 5150s from the UK is trying to say hello. Ohio. I was born in Ohio. Toledo. Hated it. Moved away when I was, I think, 12, almost 13. This was back in 1982. Stephen Smith says, F Bitcoin. I don't want to cuss. I don't want to cuss because, I'm trying to keep a clean channel here, right? So, yeah, F Bitcoin. I quit my job. Make sure I'm always available to listen to your live stream. Don't quit your job. Come on, dude. That's a lie. And that's the stupidest thing if you did. Enjoy the show. Lincoln, California is in the house. Where is Gary Gensler? Yeah, where's Gary been for like 2 months? Everything's been on hold because Gary Gensler. The Bearable Bull. Edward Dunphy. Where the fuck? Oops, I cussed. Sorry, everybody. Where the hell is Bearable Bull? Well, I heard a YouTuber, Crypto Airy, ask that same. A lot of people have been asking that question, but I heard her today. I was making my breakfast, listening to Crypto Eddie from Japan. Hey, 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 it's Crypto Eddie. And she was just breaking down some good knowledge stuff. But one of the things was she's like, where's Bearable Bull? And I was like, I got a bad feeling about that. I think something's wrong. But it's just, that's out of character. My friend told me about a week or something ago, or within the past week, like he skipped 3 days, made a video or 2 or 3 in a certain day, and then it's been like 3, 4, 5 days since we heard from him now. So he like skipped, made one, and then skipped again. And that was kind of like suspicious. I don't know. I know something's not right. That's what I do know. My gut instincts tell me something very bad. We haven't mooned yet. I'm telling you, like, if we moon and I'm like super rich, I don't know, like, if I'm like, I'm not gonna really be making these videos anymore. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I mean, maybe I'll do hey, I'm in Tahiti on my jet boat. Or, something like that. Or I'll probably still keep the channel open. I won't be reporting. See, the time to report crypto stuff is now. Right now, before Uncle Gary gets in and starts regulation. He's talking about protect the investor. That's code for everybody's fucked unless you got your software or hardware wallets. So, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm putting the word out right now because I know it's coming. You really think they're going to allow you to keep buying this cheap crypto? XRP at 50 cents. XLM is at 40 or whatever. I don't know. VeChain's at like 7 cents or 8, or some of these other ones are. Do you really think they want us to come up? No. I'll answer the question. No. So that's what I do. I'm here. It's a limited time special. Free show on how to get rich, because from the stuff I've been hearing from what David Schwartz said years back, XRP is not going to do the slow going up, because everybody's going to start buying it and following and stuff. I mean, they got half of them locked up in escrow anyway. And I don't know how many are available for the public right now. I mean, a lot of the banks and stuff, they all got it. All these banks, financial institutes, they all got this stuff. Probably all different kinds of crypto. But they're not saying nothing. Everybody knows. All the top rich people know what's up, okay? A lot of these cryptos have already been allocated to all different places around the world. They already know that one day everything's going to go like a switch. Now, from David Schwartz, it has to go. He was saying it's got to go up to a certain level, and we all know it has to, but it's got to be stable, so it can't go down, and that's where the XRP is going to be backed by gold, silver, platinum, and oil and different things, because there's going to be like a bottom price. And because you have to facilitate trade all around the world. And when that price goes, it's going to be like, see, that's why I don't put money, I don't chase an XRP pump where it pumps and dumps. And I mean, I could do that. I have a lot of XRP where I could be making side money like that. But what happens? What happens if you pull out the money, then XRP drops, and before you buy it again, it shoots up to $1,000 per XRP? Oh, you're wrecked. You're absolutely wrecked. All because you're trying to make a little extra money. Oh, I could have made $500 yesterday, or $1,000 last week. Really? You're going to miss out on having millions of dollars of XRP for $1,000. So that's why I don't trade. I don't look at chart analysis, none of that dumb shit. And that's what I'm teaching you not to do. Buy the cryptos that you want while they're cheap. And hold on to them, for God's sakes, right? What the fuck you try to buy, sell, and all that dumb shit? That's so fucking stupid. Because one day when it moons, and I already gave the example of musical chairs. Remember back in like kindergarten or first grade, you have a circle of chairs, and then every time they stop the music and you sit down, remember that stupid fucking game? Well, you haven't learned. If you're out there trading and doing that shit, you haven't learned, because one day you're going to be wasting your money in such, and the XRP, bing, all the way, $1,000. That's how it's going to go down. And then just like that, you're busted. Look through here and see what we got. Mustang Q. Soon as regulatory clarity hits, XRP will be 10,000 overnight. I'm not going to say, I know you'll be rich if you got enough. I mean, rich is a relative term, right? I mean, to somebody who's poor, if they had $200,000-$300,000, they're rich. Like, if you live in a country like the Philippines, like in Manila or someplace, and you got 300,000 American dollars, like, fuck, you're like the richest guy in the city or whatever, Well, not quite, but you know what I mean? Now, if you had $300,000 and you're in San Francisco, you're poor. You're like on welfare, okay? So being rich is a relative term, but yeah, Mustang says it right. And number one waffler, it's like, and I'm trying to teach you guys this, like, get your crypto now, because when that clarity comes, when Gary Gensler starts protecting the investor, that's when you're going to lose out, all right? And these cryptos are going to go for tons of money. And you'd be like, damn, well, 50 cents was cheap. Now it's $1,000 for one. Maybe, whatever, maybe your chain link goes to 500 or I don't know, just whatever it is, you know. But once all this clarity happens, the cheap party is over. Now it's going to be the party. See, right now, it's party time for you and me because we can buy this stuff for like discount price. And it's too fucking easy. Go on Uphold or BitTrue, buy what you want, or whatever exchanges you think are cool. You can buy all this shit for so cheap. But once they regulate it, I don't know, a month from now, 2 months, 3, done. The good old days are over. And you'll be like, damn, I still remember when XRP or whatever it is, it's all under $1 and now it's $1,000 a piece. Fuck, I could have been rich. Oh, but I went on that vacation. I haven't been on vacation for like 2 years. I haven't really bought anything cool for like 2 years, you know? And I've been saving money, and just this past, I don't know, year, I dumped everything into crypto. Okay. Let's see a couple other comments. I'll hit some news. Tonight's program will be a little shorter. We're just going to touch up on some things. I want to check in with some of the listeners. This guy never answers my questions. I don't know what guy you're referring to. And if it's me, I do what the fuck I want in this channel. If you don't like it, you can go on another fucking channel and ask them. Got it? So actually, I'm not going to answer that question. Fuck it. I'm going to the next one. Okay. Why does Elon Musk keep approaching Bitcoin if it's bad? Nobody knows the mind of Elon Musk. That dude's a genius. So you're going to ask a person, hey, why does Elon Musk do that? That dude's got like one of the highest IQs. So no one can answer that question, all right? Is this a real life video game? Sometimes I think it is. You know, we are at the point of a whole new technology transferring over. Like if someone says, is this all real? Well, Bitcoin is at $55,000. That's pretty fucking real. This whole crypto industry, everybody, is going to take off and do things you never could imagine. We are early before, see, we're in the speculate, we're early before everybody else, even the banks or maybe some rich people are still, now a lot of the rich people are starting to think, I don't know if Bitcoin's as good as it really should be. You got Kevin O'Leary now and both guys from Shark Tank. What the fuck's the other guy's name? Both of them now are saying Bitcoin is mined by China. It's called blood coin. You know, it's environmentally bad. Now they're just like thrashing it. And Mark Cuban, I think about a couple months back, I didn't hear anything negative from Mark Cuban at all. Now they are starting to talk bad about Bitcoin, the rich people. I got into this a year ago. Nobody was saying anything. Everything about Bitcoin was woohoo, woohoo. And I was like, after studying all crypto for like 2-3 weeks, I already knew that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and anything proof of work. I know that VeChain is kind of like proof of work, whatever, but I knew that everything kind of proof of work was just garbage. And I didn't need to have $1 million or $10 million to figure that out. That was pretty self-evident. There you are, bye. Let me see. Each went to 10 million. Yeah, some big whales. Oh, here's another thing I want you guys to understand. If you go to like an XRP rich list, .com, or you go to the XRP rich list, look it up, you see these whales and stuff. But one thing I want you to notice, the richest whales and stuff are not they've never, you look back and if you want to check, read the graph or whatever on it, like it's all the poor people like us, not me. I didn't give a fuck. When that lawsuit happened, didn't even flinch. No, but I heard 3 people online. 2 of them sold their shit. 1 of them bought it back. And then the other guy, he just had negative shit to say. The fourth one just had negative shit to say. Oh, I don't know about this. Doesn't sound good. I think we could be in trouble. I'm like, dude, you've been reporting on XRP for 3 years and you're talking all this fudge shit. What a dumb fuck, you know? Like, shouldn't you know? And this dude's got like 200,000 to 300,000 XRP. I know he does, you know, but because he's been in for like ever. How do you have doubt like that? Like, don't you understand what the XRP and the XLM is going to be doing? And whatever. I'm going to get off that one. Number one waffler says Elon is a fraud. Some people say, you know, when you're that smart, you could run circles around everybody, you know, mentally. So I'm not concerned. I don't take my financial advice from Elon Musk. I take it from me. Yeah, I listen to different YouTube people. I read different articles in Google and CoinDesk and some of the different trade, like Wired magazine, like stuff all like that. I look through all different kinds of, but I make my own mind up. I'll take what 20 people say, and I'll listen to what the 20 people say, and I'll say, what does Crypto Hulk think? What do I really think is going to happen? And that's how I process my information like that. I don't say, well, what's Elon doing or whatever, you know? But some people do. Oh, Elon pumps Doge coins. Everybody goes out and buys Doge. I didn't buy none of that fucking shit. I already told you guys earlier in the week how I pick my cryptos to buy. Okay, loser. You know who you are, loser. Let's see here. Emin says, true, always listen to your inner. That's true. You know, what you want is a lot of different viewpoints, okay? So for the younger people and maybe for the, 30s crowd or something, maybe, I don't know. I'm not like the life experience giving, but it's like I did take different critical thinking courses and logic and stuff in junior college, but it's like you've got to listen to a lot of different viewpoints, right? Listen, when someone is obviously you think doesn't know what they're talking about, let them talk and listen to what they say, process it, and listen to somebody else process. So when you listen to like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, you're gonna see where the truth probably is somewhere. You got it? So that's kind of what I do. Okay, we're gonna get into a couple. Monero, don't touch privacy coins. Do not touch. Look, everything's going to be regulated. Got it? Gary Gensler is going in there, and they're going to take 8,000 cryptos and then chop how many? If there's 8,000, let's say there's going to be like 100 good cryptos left. They're going to chop everybody off at the knees except 100, okay? So all this privacy and all this Bitcoin, they're going to regulate the hell out of that. Everything is, I'm just telling you how it's going down. Unless you've got your keys, and then they'll probably make certain cryptos illegal. It's just, but yeah, so I wouldn't touch privacy coins. Okay. There's a guy named Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio is probably one of the most respected financial people out there. You'll just type in Ray Dalio on YouTube, and this dude's like a genius. And I was watching a video on him, a short one, and he says that the U.S. will outlaw Bitcoin. Now, so let me say, this guy knows a lot of stuff. And so I'm going to listen to what Ray Dalio says. Whether they outlaw it or not, I know that Bitcoin is going to get chopped off at the knees, okay? That's what I do know. So, but the Ray Dalio guy, he knows everybody like at the top. I've heard Christine Lagarde. She used to be the International Monetary Fund president. She's currently, I think, the European Central Bank president. She already trash talked Bitcoin, saying it's not the one. And from what she was saying, like it's been involved in criminal activity. She doesn't have anything positive to say about Bitcoin. So just the Bitcoin Ethereum, the dynamic duo, they're done. All right, those days are over. I've already discussed enough this week about Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the bribery and all that stuff. So back to Ray Dalio. He says the U.S. will outlaw it, but he also says India is working on outlawing Bitcoin as well. So that's my kind of little reporting on those two. You got a guy named Anthony Pompliano. I don't know who designated him as speaker for Bitcoin or the cheerleader for Bitcoin. But I was watching him, and he got roasted by this. He got roasted hard by this. There was a critic, and they were talking about Bitcoin, and they proved that Bitcoin will not be a world reserve currency anywhere. I've already told you already that the head of the BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, it's like the central bank of all the central banks of the world. The president dude said that there's no way Bitcoin's going to be used for anything. It's not me, it's what he said. It will not be a reserve currency anywhere. Actually, he also said it's a heap. This guy that was interviewing Pompliano, he said it's going to be a heap of smoking garbage. Yes. And I already said earlier today, remember? Like, you can't go into a Starbucks with Bitcoin and pay because you're going to have to be there anywhere from 10 minutes to 4 hours. And if you're lucky enough, the transmission goes through in 10 minutes. If you're buying a $5 cup of coffee, what do you think the fee is going to be with that or an Ethereum? So, look, if your crypto can't do the basic thing like buy a coffee, then don't you think that's going to be like an issue? I don't know. Some people don't. So let's see here. Digital asset investor. Lastly, okay, so that was a Bitcoin one. We already know. Yeah, I like challenges. One of the things I do, I like to talk shit about Bitcoin and how useless it is, because I know that's going to bring a bunch of people who are very supportive, that they just feel very strongly for Bitcoin. And they're going to come up here and try to spam this and that and talk all kinds of shit to me and this and that. That's why I do it, by the way, for fun. So they think whatever comments they have, like, that's why I purposely do that. So I can show how useless Bitcoin is and how it doesn't do shit. And Ethereum's going bye-bye too. Cardano is going to put the smash down. And between Cardano and the Flare network, Ethereum's dead on arrival. Just letting you know. So if you got money in that, I'd pull the shit out quick. You can't go to Starbucks and buy coffee with your gold either. Don't understand what the point of that is. That doesn't even make sense. We're talking about cryptocurrencies here. Let's try to keep the focus on that. So I don't know why we're talking about a physical. See, cryptocurrency is imaginary. You can't see it. Gold, you can see it, touch it. So those are two separate things. That's the wrong analogy. And that, ask yourself, okay. Hit list. ADA will be Gensler's hit list. Oh, God. Because they've been trying to protect, the SEC and the government's trying to protect Bitcoin and Ethereum so much. I don't know if they're going to come after everybody else. It's all speculation. Okay, we don't know. So just get the good use case cryptos. That's mainly what I suggest. Ask yourself, how does Ripple have all the top financial and computer tech people? So Ripple, the company, has like the top people in all the world working for them. And they have for like 8 years, the best of the best. But yet the crypto's 50 cents. But yet, probably from what I've heard, almost all of the Federal Reserve banks in the world, like 50 of them, probably 45 are Ripple partners. I mean, that's why I put most of my money into XRP. And I think that, within the first 2 months after Ripple started, within about 2 months, they're meeting with the Federal Reserve. Ripple executives are always in the top world bank meetings. How is that? I mean, so don't let the price fool you. On all these cryptos, it's all speculation, all right? So don't get hung up on the price. Digital Man says, I'm hearing that XRP will be backed by the gold standard. It's going to be backed by a lot of things, including fiat money, cash. Yeah, I've made that. My other videos talk about that too. Because see, look, each of the good cryptos is going to have a purpose. And there's only so many purposes, right? Do you think that there's 8,000 purposes, like 8,000 cryptos? Do you think there's 8,000 purposes out there? No. So that's why I'm saying there might be 20, 30, 50 cryptos that make it out of the 8,000. Because now, again, so XRP does its thing. XLM is going to do its thing. ADA is going to do that. So each one, they're not fighting for the same thing. They're doing different things. So that's why there's probably going to be, like, for use cases, I don't know, 50 or 100 cryptos that are good, and the rest of them are bye-bye. Okay? So when you look at a crypto that you're investing in, new people, when you're looking at a crypto, I want you to study the company and find out who's invested in this company, like what kind of smart people work for them, where do they come from, what business deals, like if you got a crypto, who's working with them? I mean, that's like a big deal, and that should tell you something. Just don't buy it for like a pump. Okay, that's like, and I know it's, and again, I'm repeating a lot of things, but I get, how many people a day? Or 1,000 people a week so far have joined this channel. So I get brand new people, middle people. So I can't just speak at a level that's medium when I got brand new people who don't know what the hell's going on. So every video I try to say something for the mid-range people, and then the brand new people, and then the mid-range, because I can't just speak, like the beginning stuff all the time. So you guys understand what I'm saying. But I'm trying to also give you a little history on Ripple and just stuff. So it's designed to move money. Ripple and XLM is designed specifically to move, to move value. To move value. And that's what its purpose is. Cardano is a smart contract, and so that's what its purpose is. But if you understand trade, you got to understand world trade. You cannot use like a Bitcoin or any other crypto that is volatile, where it's going like this. Can't do it. Because if I've got an automobile and I'm selling it for 2 Bitcoins, so I'm hoping to make $100,000 on this car, right? What if Bitcoin tomorrow drops to 20,000 a piece? Am I still going to sell it for 2 Bitcoins? No, that'll only be like, let's say it goes 20,000. So that's 40,000 bucks for that car. Bitcoin was, let's say, 50. So for 100, $100,000. Now, since Bitcoin dropped, it's going to be 40. So I'm saying, like, you can't. That's where XRP comes in. It will be the currency that has all the value. Okay, they'll throw in some stocks, bonds, oil, gold, fucking fiat money, all kinds of shit, and then XRP, yeah, it'll have a floor. It'll have a floor price. I don't know, 500 or 1,000 bucks or something, whatever. Let's just say, right? So it can never go below that. So let's say if it's 1,000, it'll never go below 1,000. You can use that for trade. So sure, it might go up to 1,500 and back to 13 and 1,000 and five, but it's always going to be like within a certain level, right? The bottom and the top. You can trade with that. That's stable, even though it's kind of moving. See, there's a difference between speculative crypto, like a Bitcoin or anything like that, and then a stable crypto, which is what XRP will be. Will be a stable world currency, and that's kind of for the new people. I'm trying to break it down like that so you understand. XRP right now is not backed by anything, but it already has a good value because it's a crypto that is been designed by geniuses. And well, I'm not going to get into the whole everything explaining what it is, but just your Bitcoin it fluctuates too much. You can't have that when you trade. Okay. So P Patil says can never go below a $1,000. Yeah, XRP is going to be designed to carry value. That's basically, and I say value, it's going to be everything from houses. You can get a house with it. Just stuff we can't even imagine. I mean, that's okay. Let's see. How can you protect coal? How can you protect your assets? Could the banks take your XRP away? Shay V asked the question. How can you protect your assets? Could the banks take your XRP away? Well, if you have it on a software wallet or a hardware wallet, then they're not going to know that you have it. And it's cryptographically locked on the blockchain, which is so far impossible to hack. In the future, it's not going to be the case. But then David Schwartz tells us they would have to modify the blockchain or do some, the ledger, the XRP ledger. They'd have to, I don't know what the term that he used, but they would be able to have to work on some new, what do you call it? What's that new? Quantum computer cryptographics or something kind of like that to protect it. That's kind of like above and beyond what we're going to be discussing here. But so the banks wouldn't be the ones that take it. It would be the government who are going to try to take it. But I don't want to get into kind of stuff like that because it gets into legal issues for me advising you to evade law or not evade law. So I'm watching how much I'm going to get into it. So I'm just going to leave it as get your software wallet or your hardware wallet and protect it. And I'm going to leave it at that. Mel Salas, or just move to Canada and have a party in my Toronto mansion when XRP moons. Drive your Lambos over. Yeah, man. Now, what I can say is that what some people will do. Now, of course, I'm just telling you what some people do, is they'll go find a lawyer that deals with moving overseas and whatever it is, and then they can give you a better legal way to handle the confiscation or tax issue, okay? So this is something where you'd want to go talk to a lawyer that deals with this, because like I told you, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy that gives my opinion, and everything I say is bullshit, and it's imagination, okay? So I would suggest talking to a lawyer. I'm going to buy Bitcoin right away. Some wallets. Cherie Brown wants to know some good wallets. I don't know a whole lot. My brother uses the Exodus wallet. EXODUS. He uses Exodus. I have a Nano Ledger X and the S. So two of them, two different ones. And there's some other ones. So what you should really do is go online to, I don't know, CNET or something like that, where you could find some good reviews of those kind of devices, because I don't really want to tell you which one. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'll tell you what I bought, and then you got to do whatever after that, So you have to decide after reading reviews which one is the best one. P. Patil. If you can't write an equation or expression of how you value crypto or your precious shitcoin XRP, then you shouldn't be giving advice on. I don't give advice, P. Patillo, you broke dick fuck. What I do is tell people what I'm doing. I've already said in the beginning, retard, that this is my opinion. I don't know shit. Why the fuck? Here's what's classic. Why is broke dick P. Patil on a channel where a guy says he doesn't know shit? Why the fuck you even listening, you cocksucker? That just shows how fucked up. Hey, P. Patil, go see a therapist or go take some Viagra and move on, dude, because I don't know why the fuck you're here. Like, seriously. Like, I don't give advice. I say what I do, but why are you telling me on my channel? See, you won't say that in public because I'd slap the fuck out of you. That's why you're behind a computer and you're probably some 130-pound little dumb shit. Okay, we're moving on. Bye, P. Patil. Okay, we got here. For XRP to hit the top, so Phil says for XRP to hit the top, full global adoption must happen. Yeah, we were talking the other day about the government. The SEC has to get their regulations done right. Congress has to stop being bribed by all the banks that don't want this crypto to happen. All the world has to get on the same system, which will be the XRP ledger, because it's interoperable. See, the XRP ledger is a way where, for the new people, I could start off with American dollars. And the XRP ledger acts like a crypto exchange. So whatever country you live in, within about 2 to 5 seconds, that's one, in about 2 to 5 seconds, XRP can travel the globe. And it costs like, I think like something like 0.0001 XRP or something to send it. So it's like such a small, tiny amount. And it also converts it into whatever form of whatever you want, dollars or whatever you want. So that's kind of how XRP is going to work. For it to work good, everybody in the whole world has to be on the XRP system. So for the new people, let's call it like a computer program. So everybody's got to be on like the same program, because otherwise it's like this right now. You've got Verizon internet or whatever, and I've got Xfinity, and they can't talk to each other. And then somebody else has AT&T or whatever. But what XRP has solved is the interledger protocol, meaning everything can travel on. It's like a freeway. You get on the freeway and you get off. You don't have to have different freeways all over the place. Everybody's on the same one, and it can communicate all across. Okay, so that's why XRP is genius with that. Because a lot of time, the newer people want to know, like, well, what the hell is all the differences between the cryptos and everything. Like they do different things. All the cryptos are like kind of different. Like I said, they try to have a use case. A use case is, what does your crypto do? I don't really think any crypto is better than the other because they all have different things that they do. Some may be worth more than the other, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're better. Okay, so that's where you decide what crypto you want to invest in. I mean, I'd hope you'd get XRP and XLM, but I mean, it's your choice. But because that's going to involve like banking and value transfer. Then go off and look at some cool. There's some pretty cool cryptos out there, and they're inventing new ones. They're inventing new ones all the time. So you could find some good ones that are cheap and come up and whoop, scoop them up before they get expensive. Like the crypto stuff that I got, you know, I think I paid anywhere from 15 to 20, 25 cents, and then I got out. But imagine if you come up on something that's like half a penny or something, my God, or a quarter of a penny, so you could buy like so many, like 400 for $1. I mean, it's just, so that's the kind of the goal. So get in your basics, XRP, XLM, and then after that, look into some, you know, ones that are kind of popular, and then they're still cheap, but then also look for the ones that nobody knows about, and then study them. You might find them, maybe they're an eighth of a penny, you know? So for every penny, you can get 8 of them and stuff. So that's just kind of like a little, you know, I don't dig that deep to do all that stuff, but you know, some guys are good at studying crypto, so that's what I'd suggest. So probably more for like a mid-grade person, someone who's been in this space for a while, or someone who knows how to research. Down syndrome. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. You know, I think that might wrap it up. Yeah. So, okay, it's Friday, the end of the week. Probably won't make a video maybe till Sunday evening, maybe. So that's about 48 hours from now. I might. I don't know. If I find some more news, I haven't really looked today or whatever at the news stuff. So what I'll leave you with again is time is running short. All right, on all the cryptos, all of them. I don't care which ones, just all of them. Okay. Gary Gensler's coming in. He's going to regulate all of them. Some of them maybe will become illegal. I'm thinking the privacy coins, all right? What we've got to do now is realize we can't blow our money. Don't buy dumb shit, okay? Buy your cryptos now. I think somewhere around April 12th, Gary Gensler gets sworn in or whatever by the Senate or whatever. I don't have a good feeling about it. I think he's going to shut down all the exchanges that are not SEC, securities, whatever. I don't know all the language. Or they're going to come up with new stuff we haven't even heard of, all right? So I'm going to close with the fact that just get what you can right now because they're at discount prices. It's really cheap. It's not going to be like, maybe we got a month, maybe we don't. Maybe we got 3 months. I don't know. I mean, if he's confirmed April 12th, then he'll probably get to work and start chopping the heads off of these cryptos. April 12th, May 12th, June 12th. I don't see him taking a long time. We are in some pretty dire straits with this court case. It's just getting worse for the SEC. It's not getting worse for Ripple. It's getting worse. Gary, I think, is going to have to save face in court. To say, they might just drop this case and maybe just let Congress do it through the Digital Taxonomy Act. Maybe Congress will just figure it out, you know? So that's what I think, you guys, like, because it's looking worse. Every day it's looking worse for the SEC. And it's like, they don't want to make the government look bad. Ripple's got so many fucking A+ lawyers, like the big dogs. And then they got like SEC people working on as a lawyer for Ripple for their advisement and their business. It's just take away the fact that you need to get your software wallets, your hardware wallets, buy the cryptos that you've studied and that you know are good, and lock them up. And just keep each week or every 2 weeks when you get paid, put in whatever, $20, $50 or something, whatever you can. Because look, $20 would buy you 40 XRP. If XRP goes to 1,000, you got 40,000. I don't know what it's going to right away soon. Maybe it goes to 500, maybe it goes to 100 right away. I don't know. It's going to go boom like that. It's going to go up quick, boom. So if you're putting in $20 a week, because that's all you can afford, a month from now you got $80. That'll buy you 160 XRP. So if they go to $500, you got $80,000. Yeah. So think about it. $160 could make you $80,000. Okay. So that's what I do on this channel. For the new people that haven't watched before, is I give you average guy advice on what I've done. Well, it's not advice. It's just my opinion. Like on the stuff that I've done, I'm just telling you what I've done and what I probably think you should probably do. I want you to understand where we're going with this, and that it's limited time. You came at the right time before this stuff is going to blow up and get crazy. You're in early enough, so don't go buying a new stereo or like I'm not buying a new phone. Like I got my phone's like 2 years old or something. I'm not spending $1,000 for a new phone. I know you can pay it off over time, but I'm not trying to do that. Or I'm just whatever money I've got, I'm putting into crypto. I'm telling you, the crypto is going to earn you thousands of percents back. So anyhow, that'll wrap it up. Be cool. Don't blow your money, and I'll see you on the next live stream.